Hey everybody, it's Mackenzie here, Tuckaway Pines. Today is a nice sunny day here on the homestead. So Cory and I are getting out, and today's goal is to cut down some trees here along our driveway. There's a few dead trees that are kind of along the lines here, and don't want those to go down, especially with winter approaching, kind of trying to think ahead. So yeah, today we're going to be doing that. And we got this really awesome wood chipper. I'll kind of show you guys that a little bit later. But we got that, so we'll be chipping up a lot of like the branches and the brush. And we'll use that as mulch around our little garden beds and stuff that we've been making up. And I'll show you that as well, because we've been kind of just doing things here and there. And I figured I'd kind of bring you guys along to kind of show you what we're going to be doing today. So let's get going, because no time like the present, right? Alrighty, we're getting ready to start. It's getting kind of loud. We got the wood chipper going, and then Cory's back over here starting to chop stuff down. There he is, getting the branches out for me so I can chip them up, and then he's gonna bring the tree down, and yeah, we're getting rolling. It's getting there. It's looking good. So just wanted to take a second and kind of show you guys what we've been up to since we've been here. This is another part of our front yard here. Cory and I dug out all these little rocks on the property and made a little bed. And then we obviously mulched our own from the trees around the property. And we have a couple other planters around that are similar to this. I'll show you those as we go along. But yeah, this is what we've been up to. So it's coming together. Alright, so we finished the first tree. Cory just finished stacking it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling. We got probably like 5 more trees left to go down the driveway here, and that's our goal for the day. So we're gonna keep her going until the sun goes down probably. So here we go. see, so we have another bag of mulch, and I'm over by our little decorative well here in the front yard still. We'll just spread it around with flowers. This mulch is beautiful. And honestly, I can guarantee you it's better than the mulch you buy at the store. A lot of that mulch, especially the colored mulch, goes through a lot of dyes and stuff, and that's obviously not good for our plants and planet. So, and also this mulch, kind of think of it as like a compost starter, because obviously you got your wood chips, your browns, but then there's little bits of like moss from like the ground when I raked it up and put it through the chipper, so that moss got all chipped up with it. There's even some leaves from just the shrubbery in the woods there, like on the wood line there, and even some pine needles get all mixed up and chopped up in there. So you get your greens and then your browns, so it's kind of like a compost starter. So it's really nice for the plants, especially as it breaks down over time. And it just obviously looks good aesthetically, but then it helps keep that moisture in to retain that moisture. Consider it as an insulation too for your perennial plants. Because these are perennials. We've got tulips in between that we planted as well, so that'll kind of help keep things a little bit warmer when it gets cold. So yeah. So it's definitely worth chipping your own can if you're able to. If not, know somebody who does and might need it extra, you can ask. I also heard of a website called chipdrop.com. I guess that's where they, I guess this company will drop off local wood chips and or logs to you for free just because people in your local area want to get rid of it. I've never gone through them, but I've heard about them. I actually considered them before we purchased our wood chipper. So if you can't afford one right now and you need the mulch, maybe that's a good option for you. Chipdrop.com. I can leave the link in the description if anyone's curious. But yeah, otherwise I would just say if you can afford a wood chipper, invest in one. It's definitely pays for itself, especially if you have a lot of trees that need to come down, a lot of brush that needs to be chipped, a lot of mulch you need to mulch. So yeah, I'm gonna get rolling here, keep going, mulching around. So Alrighty, so we finished chopping down some trees. The sun is starting to set now, so instead of diving into a whole nother tree and working in the dark, we're just gonna kind of call it, clean up our mess, and yeah, that's that. So we chopped up about 4 trees, and we have 2 trees that we actually didn't chop up. We actually debranched them and we put them in this pile here. This pile we intend on using for posts. We're going to strip the bark off, char them, and then they'll be good as posts for the future. Any future pens, maybe a chicken coop or our compost pile. We'll see, but it's a good way to save money and utilize other resources instead of just mulching it or burning it. So we're doing that there, and yeah, just finished mulching pretty much the front yard. Kind of show you that here. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Tomorrow we're gonna go out of town, so we won't be able to do any work. See how the front's all nice and mulched here? It's looking really nice. I got the well all nice and mulched too. All completely, as a matter of fact. So it's looking really good there. But yeah, we're gonna go out of town tomorrow, so we won't be doing any work then. But next time we start diving back in, I'll take you guys along with us. So thanks for sticking around, and yeah, to be continued. It's a never-ending process. So I'm gonna go wrap up our tomato plants for the night. We'll go show you kind of that little bit, and then that'll be pretty much it. I'm gonna clean up. I'm pretty dirty, dusty. Ugh. So yeah, we're gonna go take care of that and yeah, get cleaned up. So alright, have a good night. So the past few nights it's been getting pretty chilly at night for our little tomatoes. So to keep them warm, we've been tucking them in with some towels. Seems to work. Keeps the frost off of them.
A couple more days.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Kind of stretches them a little. Yeah, weeks. Stretches them to weeks. Okay. We don't have little greenhouse plastic or anything, so we have to get creative. Yeah, this one or another. And we have the clips. Cool. All tucked in, ready for bed.